Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back to Phoenix, Arizona and Bake One Ballpark. The 125 main event in progress. Well, Walker's getting out of those corners awfully fast. And here comes James Stewart. Has time for a whip, and look at this. Oh, my.
Stewart, I mean, he's dragging the foot peg up the face of these jumps to try to scrub and stay low. What a move. Around the outside. Looks over to make sure he's clear. He has to duck to the inside. That's going to allow Walker a better run. Look at this, Arnold. Little nudge. Shoves the back end around on Stewart, but he's unaffected by that.
James Stewart has such a good feel for where his competitors are. You see how he took that nice tight line there, just shut the door down on Walker.
So just like a year ago, Stewart out into the lead. Already pulling a little bit of a gap on Walker. Preston moving up around Anderson into third. He cannot afford to let Walker finish in front of him. If he can't catch Stewart for the win, he's got to get second. Anytime Stewart wins, Preston has got to scoop up second and minimize the points gap that Stewart can put on him, and then just hope at some time that he can have another race like Anaheim and Stewart struggles and still keep the championship hopes alive.
Well, last week at Anaheim, it was Preston winning. Stewart had a disastrous race, but he had a great run to get into second place. Really salvaged the race for him. And right now, James Stewart sits in first place. In second is Walker. Travis Preston sits in third as we've completed now 8 laps of 15.
The last lap by Stewart, a 53.5. By Preston and Walker, low 54. So Stewart is pulling away a little bit. Nothing like last year. You see the gap right there. Preston just getting into the picture. He's going to catch Walker. Getting around him is another story, but he's closing the gap a little bit. This is where they're losing time. That straightaway right there that Stewart just finished. Walker and Preston are unable to triple out of the corner, which means they can't triple the next set either. And it's amazing that they're able to minimize the damage there and only drop a half a second a lap.
Well, we go back in the pack. A nice battle going on. 109 and 29. That's Anderson and Smith battling for 4th and 5th.
And Smith takes in Josh Woods right there, number 61, new to the KTM team. Following Danny Smith up through that pack. What a group right there. Hamlin, number 33, had a crash last week, got collided with another rider and landed on both hands. They swelled up right away. He thought he might have broke a bone in there, but it checked out fine, and he's trying to build on something here in Phoenix.
What really surprised me, David, is we looked at Andrew Short, currently sitting in 14th place. Chris Gospel, currently sitting in 16th place. Lanovich back in 17th place. So much talent that is so far back, and James Stewart has a over 3-second lead over his nearest competitor. This is Travis Preston trying to close in on Walker for second place. Both of these men chasing James Stewart. Walker held the lead for the first 6 laps. We'll be back with the conclusion of the 125 main from Phoenix, Arizona after this.
Champions ride Hondas. Now and in the future. XRs. They're a head start.